Good afternoon, class 6. Today we are going to start a new chapter, water. You know, water is essential commodity for the human and plants life. Okay? And all the living things. Our planet Earth is covered by water in the forms of rivers, lakes, ponds, seas, oceans. It is only the planet where life can exist. The most important reason for this is availability of water. So that means for the water and only for water, life can exist in the earth's surface. Water present in the seas and oceans is rich of salts and thus also known as brackish water. Water that is collected in the river, lakes from the rain and snow is fresh water. Fresh water has very small amount of salt in it. Fresh water is available in very limited amount on the earth. About 1% of water is fresh water and more than 70% water present in ice caps. All living beings on the earth need fresh water for their existence, as I told earlier. How we can get water or water is stored in the earth's surface? Precipitations. The teeny drops of water in the clouds join together forming the large droplets which fall down on the earth rains as rain. If the air is very cold, the droplet fall down as hail or snow. Okay. Formation of source of water. The water that comes down after precipitation of the rain and snow finally goes back to the ocean. Only the small amount of water is available in the forms of river, lakes, ponds, etc. Snow melts slowly forming streams and the rivers. The rivers, after traveling long distance, falls into oceans or seas. Some rainwater seeps into soil will be available as underground water. That means underground water is nothing but the rainwater which rainwater seeps into the soil and will be available as a underground water. Okay. Now come to the point, importance of water all the living beings. Where is the lifeline for the living things on the earth? Water is used in everyday's life in the different fields for the different purpose. Some important uses of water. Plants and animals cannot exist on the earth without water. Living organisms are made up of 70% water in their bodies. In human beings, water plays the important roles in all biological processes. Water regulates the body temperature by sweating and evaporations. Plants synthesize their foods and presence of water. Water is needed in the germinations, for germinations of the seeds and for the growth of the plants. All the needs are given you. And there are so many needs, you know already. It's purification of water. How we can purify water for drinking or for use. Water which is fit for drinking purpose is called potable water. Water available from the all the sources of the water is not potable. Water contains dissolved undissolved salts, harmful substances, bacteria and other microorganisms. Drinking water should be made free from the all unwanted substances and impurities. This can be happened with the process purification of water. How can we purify water? The first process is sedimentation and decantation. Using potassium, we can sediments all the impurities dissolve in it. Then by the process of decantation, we can separate the settled impurities and the fresh water. Now filtration. Filtration is the process using filter paper. Using filter paper, we can separate the impurities and water. Boiling. By boiling, we can free make free the water from the microorganism or bacteria. Okay. Chlorination, the process adding of chlorine to the water we can kill harmful microorganism is called chlorinations. Okay. Now waterborne diseases. All the waterborne diseases, the presence of bacteria and microorganisms in the water can harmful for human and living bodies. Okay. So This is the cause of these waterborne diseases. Cholera. Vibrio cholerae is the name of the bacteria. Presence in the water can cause watery diarrhea, vomiting. Several liters of fluids is lost within hours. Typhoid, a specific type of fever. Waterborne diseases in our country caused by bacteria named Salmonella typhi. Symptoms: headache, high fever. Gastroenteritis. Gastrointestinal tract of the stomach and the small intestine gets inflamed. Symptoms: acute diarrhea. Hepatitis A, hepatitis B, all are the specific waterborne disease caused by water, microorganism or bacteria present in water. Okay, so that's all today.